I still remember the exact moment my world shattered. It was 2:17 a.m. The house was dead silent except for the low on the fridge, and I was scrolling through Instagram like a fool who couldn't sleep. That's when I saw it. A photo of my wife, Kayla, laughing on the deck of a yacht, her arms draped around some guy's neck while he kissed her cheek. The caption read, "Living my best life with my favorite person, Redheart. Hashtag Kababo 2025. The girl's cruise she had tearfully insisted she needed, burnout, desperate to recharge, had left Miami 3 days earlier. I kissed her goodbye at the airport myself. I even packed her favorite sunscreen. My chest collapsed in an instant, like someone had kicked in the walls around my heart. I zoomed in until the pixels blurred. The same red bikini I bought her for our anniversary. The same gold anklet I clasped around her ankle 6 months ago, while she whispered she'd love me forever. Apparently, forever only lasted about 5 minutes. I don't know how long I sat there staring at my phone. When the screen finally went dark, my reflection stared back at me. 34 years old, bags under my eyes, mouth agape like a fish gasping for air. 10 years of marriage. 2 miscarriages we endured together. The house we painted sage green because she said it felt like hope. All of it flashed in my mind in one brutal montage. Then the anger hit. Hot, sharp, precise rays that made my hand tremble so violently I almost dropped the phone. I open her location and find my iPhone out of habit. Still active. Still pinging from the marina in Cabo San Lucas. Not a single dot of her supposed girls group was nearby. Just her and him. The next 48 hours were a blur pretending. I went to work, smiled at my co-workers, answered her texts. Having the best time. Miss you, baby Redheart, all while quietly canceling our joint credit card and pulling 6 months of statements. Hotel charges in Miami the night before the cruise. A $900 dinner for 2 at a restaurant famous for engagement proposals. Matching snorkel gear, his and hers. I printed everything. Laid it on the kitchen island like evidence in a murder trial where I was both the victim and the prosecutor. She was due home Sunday night. I spent Saturday at the liquor store picking out the most expensive tequila they had. Patron Grand Burique, the one we promised to open when we finally got pregnant again. I didn't drink it. I sat at the dining table with a legal pad and wrote the longest goodbye of my life. Kayla, I wrote, you said you needed this trip to find yourself. Congratulations. You did. I saw the photos. I saw the lies. I saw the man whose cheek you kissed while wearing the bikini I bought, and the anklet I gave you the night you swore you'd never hurt me. 10 years. 10 years of choosing you every single day. Even when I didn't like you. 10 years of believing your tears, your promises, your I love you more. I hope he was worth it. I hope every sunrise with him feels a little colder, because you know what you threw away. I'm not yelling, not begging. I'm done. The house is yours until the end of the month. After that, the locks change. The papers will be filed. Take what you want. I don't want reminders. I loved you so completely it rearranged my bones. Now I'm putting them back the way they were before you. I folded the letter, slid it into the bottle, corked it tight, and drove to the UPS store. I shipped it next day air to the resort address I found on her credit card statement. No return address. Just a bottle rattling in bubble wrap. A message from a man who had already begun disappearing. She called 17 times Sunday night from the airport. I let it ring. On the 18th, she left a voicemail, voice cracking. Jay, please. It's not what you think. Please, let me explain. I deleted it without listening. Monday morning. The bottle was signed for at 10:03 a.m. 4 minutes later, my phone exploded with texts. Kayla, did you seriously send me a breakup letter to Cabo? Kayla, we need to talk in person. Kayla, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you. Please. I typed one reply and then blocked her number. The note was waterproof. So, are the divorce papers on their way? Then I turned my phone off, walked into the garage, and finally let myself cry. Ugly, loud, snotty crying until my throat was raw and my eyes burned. When it was over, I felt hollow, but clean, like someone had scooped out the rot and left the space open for something new to grow. I don't know if she drank the tequila. I don't know if she read the letter on the beach while he rubbed sunscreen on her back. I don't care. That bottle was the last piece of me she'll ever get. Some nights, I still wake up reaching for her side of the bed. Some mornings, I still make 2 cups of coffee before remembering. But every time the pain hits, I remind myself I didn't lose her. She lost me. And I'm finally beginning to feel like the kind of man a woman won't lie to again. Help me hit 5K subscribers, guys. If this story gutted you even half as much as it gutted me, drop a like, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear they're not crazy for trusting their gut. I'm just getting started telling the truth out loud.